Hey everybody, just want to welcome you to week 9, module 9 for ME14 Mechanics of Solids. So within this module here, we're going to take a look at the topic of transformation of plane stress. Now within that, we're also going to be taking a look at Moore's circle and discuss the general state of stress. And finally, we're going to wrap it up with three-dimensional analysis of stress. So within this module here, we do have some bookkeeping items. We have your quiz number 9. This has been posted to Blackboard, and this will be due on Friday the 2nd by 4 p.m. And also you now have your homework number 4. This was assigned on Monday the 29th and it'll be due on Monday the 5th by the end of the day. So just a reminder, I do have my office hours scheduled from Wednesdays from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. If this time does not work for you, please send me an email or a chat on Teams and we'll find a time that works for both of us. So as we begin Module 9, we'll be taking a look at the transformations of stress and strain. So this chapter will examine the methods for determining the maximum stresses and strains at any point in a structure. Now we're also going to take a look at the stress conditions that are necessary to cause failure. So within this module, we're going to look at a couple different things. First, we're going to take a look at the application of stress transformation equations to plane stress situations in order to determine any stress component at a point. We're going to learn how to apply the alternative Moore's circle approach to perform plane stress transformations. We're going to use transformation techniques to identify key components of stresses, such as principal stresses. We're going to extend Moore's circle analysis to examine 3D states of stress right there. And that's going to wrap up our Module 9. And as we get into Module 10, we'll finish up this chapter here. We'll examine theories of failure for ductile and brittle materials, analyze plane stress states in thin-walled pressure vessels, and extend Moore's circle analysis to examine transformation strain. So for Module 9, again, we'll just be covering these first 4 topics right there. This is going to relate to your reading in your textbook right here of Chapter 7's Sections 1 and 2 for Module 9-1, and Sections 3 and 4 for Module 9-2. And again, we'll wrap up the rest of the chapter in our next Module 10, looking at those last 3 topics. So as we take a look at Module 9-1, we'll be focusing on the transformation of stress and strain and also taking a look at Moore's circle. So as objectives within this section right here, we're going to take a look at the transformations of plane stress using some transformation equations and looking at the principal stresses and maximum shearing stresses. Then we'll get into the talk of Moore's circle for plane stress. So within this module, the activities we're going to take a look at, go through the theory from the above topics right there, look at our governing equations, practice drawing out some of Moore's circles, look at some of these practical applications, and then go through some problem-solving techniques. So then we'll move into Module 9-2, where we'll look at the general state of stress and 3D analysis of stress as well. And within this here, we're going to go over some of the key theories, go through those governing equations, take a look at some practical examples, and then again, go through some actual problem solving.